Good morning, all of you. I hope you all are doing well. This is Poonam Avasthi, your SST teacher. Today we are going to begin with lesson Constitution and its need of social and political life. This is lesson number 1 of social and political life, children. So, before we talk about Constitution, before we talk about rule, before we talk about all this, let's talk about a game. So, children, if I play football with hands, will it be okay? No, it will not be okay if I play football with hands. Why? Because rules of the games explains this. In the same way, when you come to school, you are supposed to come in the school uniform. If you are writing in exams, you have to write those questions only which have been asked. You cannot write your own question and answers, yes or no, because you won't be scored for that. So there are certain rules which are defined for certain things. For example, for games, for school, for exams and so on. So why we need rules? What are rules? Why we need rules? Because rules tell us what is right and what is wrong. And what are rules? Rules are set of governing conducts within a particular area or activity. For example, we have seen various areas. We have discussed about games, school and exams. So like this, for every area we have different rules. So what rules tell us what is right and what is wrong, and the collection of these rules now turns into Constitution. So what is Constitution? Constitution is a set of written rules according to which the country runs, and it is a set of rules that is accepted by all the citizens who are living together. And because under Constitution government is there, who do all the work, who have power, so it defines the position also and powers also of the government. And children, what is government? Government means a group of people who governs a country within the authority, within the laws, within the powers. So it defines what? Constitution defines the position and powers of government. And Constitution also safeguards the rights of the citizen. So this is meaning of Constitution, and these are the importance what Constitution provides us. And then what is the importance of Constitution? So Constitution actually generates a trust, a degree of trust and coordination that is necessary for people who are living together, that some rules are there which are above everybody and which will give justice to us, so that it generates degree of trust among the citizens. And it also specifies how the government is going to work, how the government is going to be framed, and it lays down the limits also on the powers of the government, so that these powers could not be misused by anybody. So it also lays down the limits on the powers of the government. It provides fundamental rights to the people. Children, what we are understanding? Recall again, we are understanding role or importance of Constitution. So first we have understood that it generates degree of trust. Then it specifies how the government is going to be framed. It lays down the limits on the powers of the government, and it also provides fundamental rights to the people. So what are rights? Rights are moral or legal authority to have or to do something. So here a few of the important facts I have mentioned about Indian Constitution. So Indian Constitution was written by Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar. So we say that he is the father of Indian Constitution or the architect of Indian Constitution. And when did Indian Constitution got adopted? So by Constituent Assembly, it got adopted on 26 November 1949. And when it came into effect finally? 26 January 1950, that we celebrate as Republic Day. I hope now you can connect, because on this date Constitution came into effect 26 January 1950, and we celebrate this day as Republic Day. So after doing all this, we are going to do a small assignment. In this you have to define rules, constitution, government and rights. All these four came up in the video. And then what is a constitution? Why does a country need a constitution? Who is the father of the Indian Constitution? When did constitution was adopted? You have to write the date of adoption. And then in the next question, when did Constitution of India came into force? So I hope you all will be able to do this assignment. This small assignment you will get in the PDF form in description box also. And children, you have to do it in the notebook. As you used to do in the class, in the same way you will write the define and question and answers. This is lesson 1 of social and political life, civics. I hope constitution introduction brief about rules is clear to you. This is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching, keep learning, children.